Well, hello everyone. I'm booting up right here. It's about 1:28, going almost 1:30 on Eastern Standard Time. I sent out a text message to everyone that wanted to join me. I wanted to give everybody a sort of a heads up. Today is the last day for the old pricing uh, to credential with us at TW3 if you want to be a sales rep and trainer or plus rep and trainer. Those two packages are going up. And so we just want to sort of give a sort of a shout out. And I wanted to produce a video real quick to let people know that that's going on. And I'm going to send this to my members so that they can, give all of the people that they've been speaking with, sort of a heads up. We've been announcing this for the last couple weeks on the live podcast, but our sales rep and trainer package is going from $597 up to $997, which means the commission level is going from $450 to $750. So that's very exciting, for our members. So if you've got any questions about that, want to talk about that, I'd love to answer your questions on here. Feel free to type it right in the chat box. It'll show up on the screen there, and would be more than happy to answer anything. But sales rep and trainer, that's where it all starts. What is a sales rep and trainer for TW3? That's someone who wants to resell our product, our lead generation platforms. They want to be able to resell the training that we offer. They want to be able to resell these tools that we offer, these marketing tools and all that. Not necessarily in it to use it as much as they are just to resell it and help others getting on board. So we offer that at the sales rep and trainer level at it's right now $597, but midnight tonight that goes up to $997. And then our plus package, that's for our existing entrepreneurs. These are people that, yes, they want to resell the package just like a sales rep and trainer would, but they also want to be able to use it and get the support and training to use it to generate leads for their insurance business, their real estate business, and those things. So that's exciting. That's going on. And also, I want to talk to you a little bit about why you'll want to be on the live podcast this coming Monday night at 9 p.m. We've had several reps. Some of our top reps make 150, 250, going to be making 300, some even up to $500,000 this year with TW3. Just using the TW3 platform and the products, working from home, using the tools the way we show you. So we want to talk to you Monday night about how those top reps are doing it. I've got a very, very special podcast plan. I've got a couple guests that's going to be on. You do not want to miss it. I don't want to give too much away, but if you've ever hey, it'd be great to be able to earn that kind of money doing it from home, and you want to know how is some of these guys that I hear on Terry's podcast, how are they doing it? What did they do? What did they know that I don't know? What activity are they doing? You will want to be on the podcast Monday night because we're going to give you a special like none before. So, and if you're an existing member, you definitely want to be on because it's going to be even more advantageous for you. So just want to give that sort of tease. If you've ever had a dream, you've tried all these other different things, you've tried direct sales, maybe you've tried something in the real estate world, the insurance world, maybe you've had a home-based business or something like that. You're trying to figure out, how in the world can someone legitimately make money from home and do it on a consistent basis? Come Monday night, 9 p.m., you will want to be on there because we're going to be talking about some things that we've got planned in the coming year that is going to be very exciting. So be on that. So the reason I wanted to do this quick impromptu, live podcast, or excuse me, just live stream, is to let you know tonight is the final night. If you want to get in, if you want to upgrade, if you want to do anything at the sales rep and trainer level, plus rep and trainer level, and you want to get in at the older pricing structure, midnight tonight is the last that we will be offering at the old price, and then it goes up to $997 or $1497 on the sales rep and trainer and plus rep and trainer. All right, so let me get in. I've got a couple people that had sent me an email, and so I want to get to that email and answer those questions because I said the next time I do one of these live streams, I will address their their question and send it to them. So let me get right over here. I should have had it already ready. So say, hey, Terry, I love what you're doing and would love to be a part of it, but need your input. Right now is not a good time for me to get a loan, and I'd still like to start with you. Is there a way I can start with you with no out-of-pocket expense? Maybe do something and pay you back as I earn money. So let me know. I would love to hear what you've got to say about this. Thanks. And I won't mention the name, but that was a great question that came through my contact form on my website. Yes, we actually offer a free way to join. You can become what we call a sales affiliate, and that allows you to have resale rights to our system without ever having to buy anything, which is pretty cool. Okay. And we've got some top-notch trainers that I can get you connected with, and they will help you even get leads. You don't have access to our inbound call center at that level, simply because when we have calls coming in, when we have clients connecting with us directly through our site, we want them connected with a trainer, someone that actually has the system that can be able to answer the questions and all that. However, we don't want anyone that's needing an opportunity not to be able to get started if financial situations is just not the best time to invest in a business. So we have this sales affiliate program. Gives you resale rights, gives you some training at a moderate level. You're not going to get the same amount of training that a member would, but you are going to get some training. We're going to even give you some resources that you can connect with to help you get some leads, and we can get you going. So I tell people all the time, our sales affiliate program has more value than most programs that would actually charge you to get involved. So don't poo-poo on the sales affiliate opportunity, because it's a real opportunity. I've told this story many times, but back when I got in insurance, I had to pay for my licensing, my credentialing, had to go out and buy leads, had to do all this stuff, and they didn't give me anything, so we give you more as a sales affiliate. You don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to buy the licensing or the credentialing yet. And we even give you some resources to get started, and you can get started and making money. And then as you start earning that income of $100 to $300 per sale, then you can start investing in having your own platform and becoming a trainer, getting licensed as a trainer, and then being able to sell it and make the $750, $1,000 or $1,500 commission. So that is a great question. So let's go on to the next one. And if you guys are on live with me, you can pop in your chat, and I'll answer any questions on the chat as well. But I'm knocking out some of these email questions as well as I get in here and answering those. So let's see here. So Terry, where did he go? Okay, James says, so Terry, I've been listening to your podcast for a long time. I've been thinking about onboarding, and then things would come up. I saw some feedback the other day that had me concerned. Want to know, most of your feedback is always real positive that I've seen, but one negative comment about buying your dialer and it costing more later. I don't know what later on. Okay, so I'm trying to make out what you said. So yeah, we did have a member about 4 years ago that bought a dialer from us from a different when we had our dialer system with a different platform, and we were changing over because that company was going out of business, and we had actually developed our own dialer. And so we sent out an email saying anybody that's an active member with us wants to move over to our new platform, there's no cost to that, but you have to do it by such and such date because we have to tell the company how many extensions, blah, blah, blah. Well, this person waited 4 months after the fact and then wanted to get it after. We couldn't do it at that point, got upset and left a negative. So that's what you're reading there. We tried to make amends, but some people, we just couldn't do anything. They didn't meet the deadline, and I told them exactly what it would be and how much and all that. And so they didn't like my answer, but 4 months after the fact, I can't do anything. So, but I appreciate you bringing that up. Eddie says, how can I work with the call center? So Eddie, all you have to do if you want to work in our call center is enroll as a sales rep and trainer level. That's the basic level, and that's what we're talking about today. This is where if you want to enroll at the old price structure, today's the last day, because at midnight tonight Eastern Standard Time, it goes from $597 to $997. But you have to be a trainer at one level, and you can be the basic trainer, and that gets you the software, the system, everything you need to start driving calls into the extension of your call center, so you never have to cold call. And we show you how to target people so they'll come in, and we even give you resources where you can make money even if they don't buy anything. So you just got to jump in and get going, and you can definitely be in our call center. We'd love to have you. But today's the last day to get in at the old pricing. Otherwise, it goes up. And we've got right now it's $597, $1297, $2997 is our three different levels. After tonight, it's going to go $997, $1497, $2997. So thank you. And so Key Consulting says, how do I find a salesperson that offers your program? Well, Key Consulting, all you have to do is go over to terrywilson3.com/contact. Let them know that you are wanting to talk to a trainer, someone that is credentialed and licensed with us to be able to offer you support, questions, and considering onboarding. And I will send you over to one of our top elite trainers and get you going. And True Power says, just get in the call center and you will make money. Well, thank you so much. The only guarantee you have is if you don't take the calls, you won't make money. You got that right. Absolutely. That's Matt. That's who that is. I didn't recognize your online profile there, Matt. Key Consulting. So how do we get hooked up with the call center? Yeah, you just have to become a member. So anybody that is a trainer or / member at TW3, you have the software, you'll have the system, you have access to our inbound call center, which is hosted by RingCentral. That's the software company we use to host our call center. And we get you set up an extension, and we give you all the training, all the material that you are actually going to be reselling, so that when you resell it, you'll be, equipped and able to be able to answer questions. That's why we have a free side, the sales affiliate side. You don't have to buy anything just to be a sales affiliate. But the reason why they're not in the call center is because they're going to be asked questions that they are not going to be able to answer, and they're going to be pulled on for support that they're not going to be able to give. So the only way you can adequately support someone, train someone, and do the training side of this business is to actually have the system. And so that's why we give those folks access to our call center, because they're going to be the most equipped. And like what Matt said, just like Nike says, just do it. Absolutely great stuff. Great stuff. Any other questions, guys? Thank y'all for coming on today. All right. So just to recap, if you want to hear how our top reps, and I'm talking some of them are making close to $500,000 a year right now from home. This is what they're going to close out the year. They did something specific, and some of the other guys did something specific. Some of my top income earners did something that it was very unique that we're going to open up to everyone. Everyone's going to have opportunity to do this, and we're going to be talking about it Monday night. So you definitely want to be on our podcast Monday night, because we're opening up this thing to everyone. And so we want to share that. But I'm going to wait, and I've got a special guest that's coming in to sit in with me Monday night and talk about it. And we're going to be interviewing some of those top earning reps that's in our business, and what they did and how they did it and what they thought about this last year. And so, and it's going to be very affordable. What we're talking about is going to be extremely, extremely affordable. And if you're not a member yet, you'll definitely want to be a member before Monday night, because it'll be even more advantageous. So let me just tell you, if you've not joined, you've got the pricing thing going on right now that you'll definitely want to get in before the end of the day. And then what we're going to be doing Monday night, I'm telling you, if you've ever wanted a legit business that you could take your money, your income, everything to the next level, we've got guys this month going to close out at 40, some of them even 50 grand in sales and new business just this month. Last month we had several that topped $25,000. Last week I put it on my podcast that we had some people that made close to 15 grand just in that 1 week. So the deal is real. The opportunity is real. It's not a guarantee, except that, if you don't do anything, as Matt said, you're guaranteed not to get anything. What'd you say? A mechanic can't do the job without the right tools. That's exactly right. And so that's what we want to give you guys. And it doesn't matter what kind of business you're in. I mean, I've got guys that are in consulting. I got guys that are in insurance. I got guys that's in real estate. I've got guys that are in health. I've got people that are in MLM and network marketing stuff. At the end of the day, if you want to be successful, what you have got to be able to do is get in front of people that need, want, desire, and can afford what it is you offer. If you don't have that skill set, if you don't have that ability, if you don't have those tools, you don't have that means or that methodology under your belt to be able to do that, you just struggle. I mean, how many of you guys out there have been in a business and it was a great product, it was a great service, but man, it just sort of sat there on the shelf and it was frustrating? Has anybody ever gone through that that's on today? Talk to me. Any of you guys ever had a business that, man, you just really believed in, you really loved the product, you really loved the service, but it just seemed to go nowhere? I know I have. I've had insurance products that I really, really liked. I had some financial products and services that I really, really liked, but it just seemed like, it was a struggle to move. And that's the thing that people that get messed up in trying to do home-based businesses. They think it's all about the product. It is, but the product is only as good, or the business is only as good as both the product and the methodology to get that product matched up with the right people. Because if you don't have that combination, man, it's very frustrating. I don't know if any of you other guys, but I've been in enough businesses. I know the most frustrating thing in the world when you're in business is to be in some great business, to be in something that you really love, to be in something that, man, it just resonates with you, but then it just sort of sits there. It doesn't go anywhere. And it's because there's no way to get that thing and start moving that product. And then you go back to your management, you go back to the people that, that's supposed to be equipping you and helping you and getting you, more successful in that business. And what happened to me is, well, you got to call more of your friends, you got to call more of your family, you got to do more cold calling, you got to do this. And man, that's tough. That is a tough road. But if you can be in a business model that you don't have to cold call, that you don't have to go out and pester people, you don't have to be that guy that, oh gosh, here comes so-and-so. Man, life is a lot easier and more enjoyable. And that's when business to me just comes alive. I love the fact that I'm sitting here right now in my t-shirt, my sweats. I've got more people pulling on me, trying to get me to sell them some product, good, or service than I literally have time to talk to. And that's why I do a lot of these podcasts and these streaming and stuff, because I can pull in all those folks that want information and then just answer their questions as it comes in, and then give this as content for my team to go out and distribute. And that's what I'm telling you. That is when business is fun. When you get out of this thing, one-on-one, one-to-one, pestering people, and you got this great product and service, and it just doesn't seem to go anywhere. When you got more people that want what you have than you have time to be able to service, it's you have what's called in business leverage, and that's where the profit comes in. Good stuff, guys. Thank you guys for participating. Just wanted to hear again for you guys that are coming in late and joining us. I wanted to give a shout out. There is a price change that's coming. This is the last day for the old pricing. So if you want the new pricing, you want to get in today because it is going up. And I also wanted to announce that we have something very, very special going on this Monday. So you definitely want to be on the live podcast Monday night with me, Lindsay, and our special guest, along with Reagan, talking about something that my top earners did this year. And some of my top earners are bumping 500K or better. Some of them are 100K. Some of them are all in between. But every one of them had this one thing in common that they did. And what they did, we're going to make so affordable, and we're going to open it up to the general public that anybody can do this if they want. So you want to be on the podcast Monday night. Any more questions for my folks on here that's with me live? If not, I'm going to wrap it up, but I did want to make that announcement and get that out, and so that people would sort of have fair warning, that for such a time as this. All right, good stuff. Thank you guys for coming on and be with us. Matter of fact, if you haven't joined our text alert, make sure you get that, because what I do is when I do these impromptu things, I'll send you out a text. I'm not going to spam you. I'm not going to wear you out via text, but I'll just send a text out and say, hey, I'm going live in 15, 20 minutes, or I'm on live now. And you'll also get a warning when our podcast is about to go live on Monday night. So you definitely want to join that. But thanks, guys, for coming out. And this live stream will be up. So people can grab that. And I got something that just came in. It says, what makes a sale? 51% enthusiasm, 25% empathy, understand, 11% charm and manners, 7% fun, 6% product knowledge. There, Matt, you're rocking and rolling today. You're exactly right. I've often said, I go back to that Maya Angelou quote that says, people often forget what you tell them, but they'll never forget how you make them feel. So if you'll just show up with a little bit of enthusiasm, which is excitement and passion, and then have that empathy and understanding, which you let them know that you've been where they've been, you understand where they've been, and then the charm and manners, that's just being polite, as we say in the South, bless your heart. That right there, just being a good person and excited about life, you can go really far in life, especially if you're connected to the right business and company and you have a strategy in place that's going to make you successful. Guys, thanks for coming on. I hope I didn't waste your time. I hope we gave you some value, but I did want to encourage you. If you've been talking, all my members that's on here and watching this now are going to be watching it in the coming hours. Make sure if you want to send this out, this is just me sort of giving fair warning. Get in while you fit in. If this is the time, if this is right, we don't want you to do anything under compulsion. We don't want you to do anything without prayerfully considering if this is right for you. But if you've done due diligence, you think that, this is something I want to do. We don't want anybody to leave money on the table and lose money just because of a deadline. Hop in before the prices go up this in just a few hours. If the sales rep and trainer, $597 is going up to $997. Our plus rep and trainer is now $12.97. It's going up to $14.97. Okay, but that means the commissions are going up as well. Instead of making $450 on the sales rep and trainer package, you will then from this day forward start making $750 on that package. And then on our plus rep and trainer package, right now you make $850. You're going to be making $1,000. So we're giving everyone a raise, helping everyone make even more money. And this coming Monday night, we're going to be showing you the one thing that every top earner in my business did this year that netted them 100 to 500K that they're closing out their year in business with TW3. And we're going to make it affordable, and we're going to make it available for everyone who wants to do it. Come out Monday night, and we'll be talking about it. Talk to you guys later.
Thank you for listening to our show today at TerryWilson3.com. If you would like more information on how we can take your money, your business, and your life to the next level, then please visit us online at TerryWilson3.com or call 800-673-1728.
This is the Terry Wilson. Really, I'm excited, Terry. I want to get started here.
Is this a celebrity, Terry Wilson? Oh, my word. How you doing, sir?
Dude, don't even go there. I've been listening to this for a while, and I'm finally like, okay, guys, what a privilege. I mean...